We are under the lights. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Boston, right fielder Mookie Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Here now the 2-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. Man at first after the 2-out walk. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. So striding in, Steve Pearce. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Bogaerts has it, and a spin throw got him at first. Had to hustle there, but a very nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. 1-0 the count. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. So 1-1. It's a changeup offered at and missed. One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Little dribbler up the first baseline. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the second round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The next 1-2 pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here comes the first pitch. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's a strike.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And he'll be back in standing up. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Chris Sale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself.
A swing and a miss. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Missed with a slider.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Nope. 3-0. too high, and that cost him ball 4. Stepping into the box, Kyle Freeland. From the stretch, on the move is Desmond, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. First time up, he went down looking.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the fountain, and gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And now a jump throw against his body. And safe at first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. And we'll see how they want to score that. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Benintendi aboard here at first with nobody out.
Nope, foul ball.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I got 2-1 to count.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
No balls and a strike to count. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2-2 the count. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit to third. LeMahieu. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Tapped out in front of home. And there's one down now. Matt Holliday standing in now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's hitting .429. He also has 1 home run. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. On Holiday can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Sale into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Count even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Dustin Pedroia, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Holiday, and no shot for Holiday. It's a foul ball. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. Nunez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. Nunez takes it in. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Arenado, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
On the ground to the right side. There is Pedroia. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will. At the plate, Chris Sale. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Chris Sale.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Holiday. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit in the air to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Ian Desmond, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The 3-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Freeland. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Ryan McMahon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's 1-1. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Got him swinging, made him chase out. Scott Ober takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. Lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. Hit to short. Story brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this is low, ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Set. Here's the 3-1. Sinker misses, ball 4. Into the box now, Steve Pearce. No hits to this point. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Drilled on the ground to short. LeMahieu on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ionetta behind now 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The right fielder,
Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia dives. What a stop. He is out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and 1 strike. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He was a ground out victim last time up. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by LeMahieu. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Eduardo Nunez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. One out, nobody on. The next 1-2 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Runners on the move for second. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
That misses. 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Charlie Blackmon is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Here's the second baseman, geee-mulah2k3's. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that misses, ball one. Two and 0. Sales ready. Here's the 2-0. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start us off in the 8th. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. The relay, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 0.
It's a strike. A wave and a miss.
Hey, two tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing something outside the zone.
Gone. We'll get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino, batting at an even .400. The 1-0. Short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw goes to third. A tag for one. A tag, and he is out at second base. In now for Colorado, Ian Desmond. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1 to count. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Grounded to third. Nunez comes up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Adam Ottavino, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Pedroia shading to his right, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2-1 to David Dahl.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Slow little grounder left side. On to Pierce at first, and Here's Xander Bogaerts now. They'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Steve Pearce now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the ninth. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. Bogaerts over at second. Pearce at first with no outs. Hit in the air down the right field line. Holiday on the move. And no shot for Holiday. It's a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Ground ball left side. LeMahieu on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. And their runners at the corners now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-0 lead. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. First pitch of the at-bat. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. And there's strike three. So striding forward now, Chris Iannetta. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Now the 2-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Popped him up. Pearce is there, 1 away. Matt Holiday standing in now. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Pearce is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Strike one to start the at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And the changeup is way low that time. Last strike now for Colorado. And now we'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. Throw in time. He's done it. A no-hitter. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show, and he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox.
We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next. Dylan Bundy will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan Plesac. Inside AT&T Park, the home of the Giants, as we ready for baseball from the city by the bay. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Mets and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next.